Welcome back to another video. So today, as you can see, it didn't go as planned at all. As we went to the 5 bar, with Tabby the tuner, he was doing his thing. You can see, I'll show you some clips. Calibrating, uploading math. He did some pulls and everything. Everything was going well until the fuel pressure kept dropping. Every time he kept doing pulls, it just gave him the same problem. And we couldn't even run E85 at all because I need to get the whole fuel system. What I meant by that, I need to get the fuel injector and the high pressure pump. And yes, you can run E85 with a stock pump or upgraded pump. Depends on what the limit of your pump and how much ethanol you could take. Depends on what tuner you have. So yeah, you can do that, but as you see, Javi told me I need to get the whole fuel system, so I did that, and that's why I got the Hondata fuel system with the Hondata fuel pump that I'll be upgrading again. So yeah, we're gonna go check down, see what I did wrong at the fuel pump or the fuel system, and see why it kept dropping. So anyway, let's get to it. Okay, so before I start from the fuel pump, I'm gonna start from here. I'm gonna start removing the intake box, the battery, charge pipe, bracket, intake, manifold, this thing, valve cover, and yeah, I'll do the pump last, and so I can get this out of the way. So let's get started. I got the charge pipe, intake box, battery tray. Also got the throttle. Kind of slide it. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I gotta remove. I'm just not gonna remove the whole thing. I'm gonna leave it there. So now it's time to get the intake manifold, and then I'm gonna start taking this off first. Then I'll work my way there. Right, I got the high pressure fuel pump removed. We're gonna install the Hondata one next. Okay, now that we removed the high pressure fuel pump, here's the line that we're gonna remove as well, fuel line as well. Here it is. Here's the OEM. Let me show you what you get for the Hondata fuel system. Here's the serial code for your Honda. It's very important, do not lose this. You got the manual with all the injectors and the high pressure and all that. Here is the Hondata fuel pump, high pressure fuel pump. Here's all the other lines that come with it. Here are the injectors. And the kind of a bolt and sensor for the high pressure fuel pump. And here we got the fuel pump. Come with the pump and all the other accessory, O-rings and connectors. This is plug and play, by the way. There's no wiring, cutting, anything. So yeah, this is what you get. I'm gonna do some bit of comparisons. I think the difference is this one's a bit more longer than this OEM. But yeah, everything here should be plug and play. So yeah, let's go. I need to remove this first before I install that. Remove this bracket though, so we could get to access to the bolts for the intake manifold. Okay, so this is what I removed, about 4 bolts that's holding intake manifold, like a bracket right here. There's a sensor down here as well that you have to remove. There's a vacuum line right here, another vacuum line right here. You have to remove, and I think that's it. Now that after I removed that, I think there's like 8 bolts they have to remove from the intake manifold. So, see. Okay, got it out. Right, now that's out. Got one more down here. This right here. This is the one that's connected to the side. Let's see if I can get it. If not, I'm just gonna do it down here. Okay. I think now everything's besides loose. I think I'm gonna take these and this. Got this removed now. Let's connect it here as well. Another one connected here. I think that should be good to go. Now it's time to get these removed. I think they're like 12. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop here because it's getting dark right now. I'm gonna pick it up first thing in the morning tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's day 2. As you can see, I mostly got everything out here last night. I already got all the bolts and nuts out of this intake manifold. I don't know what else I need to remove because it's kind of still stuck somewhere. So I'm gonna get that fixed. All right, I got the intake manifold off. It's pretty tricky, to be honest with you. It's like that, right there. There was like another bottom bolt from here. I'll show you probably wherever it is. There was some right here, but I'm sure the other side. Like right there. Right there, that bolt. That one right there, you have to take it off to take off the intake manifold. This. I have to take the other one right here. This one right here. So I could get it out. But yeah, I finally got it out. It was a bit tricky to take it out. But yeah, now here are the fuel injectors. I gotta remove a bracket down there, and then I disconnect the sensor, and I think there's a bolt that's holding the fuel rail. Let's get to it. Finally got them out. They were pretty tricky to get out because they were kind of built up right here a little. All of them were hard to take out. Even this one was hard to take out. And we got the OEM right here and the Hondata. You can see the difference of this. Is a bit bigger hole than the other one. Tricky to get it out, don't get me wrong. Even with the intake manifold, it was kind of tricky to get out. But you gotta take your time and everything. So yeah, let's start installing the Hondata one. Got that one in. Oh, time to put it in. I'm gonna put this first, then I'll put the high pressure pump back. By the way, it goes like this, like that. If anyone get confused how it goes. Got it in somehow. Got it in. Installed a high pressure food pump, also connected with this, come with a adapter to connect with this pump. I also got the fuel line connected. I also got a bolt that connects to this line. It's in there too. I just left is installed the injector, the fuel rail, and then all right, I got all 4 injectors in. Now time to install them. If you're wondering what the torque specs for these, they're 9 foot-pounds. So if you were converted to inch-pounds, they're about 108. So I'll start from the center and work my way to the end. Okay, finally installed. I got the bolts and nuts are in. Okay, just got the throttle body in. I got the intake installed. Everything on the top got bowled. Just left the old cash can. So I'm getting close, Just I gotta torque down the throttle body, and then I gotta torque down. It's 18 foot-pounds in, if anyone's wondering. So now it's time to put everything, battery, tray, connect, fuel line, and all that. So. Alright, I just finished installing everything back. Intake box, crush pipe, battery, intake manifold, old cash can, everything's all bolted in. Now it's time to do the fuel pump. I got the fuel system out. I'm gonna see why exactly it went down and why it dropped pressure all of a sudden. But anyway, it doesn't really matter though, because I'm gonna change it with this one, the Hondata one. So either way, I'm kind of curious. But I took it out anyway. So here's the pump. I don't know why I meant by fuel pressure. And why I keep dropping fuel pressure. And here it is. It's all dirty and everything. I don't know if that's normal or not. I'm gonna put this in and see what happens, and I hope it doesn't give me the same problem. So just install it. I'm gonna need the old one. I'm gonna need this right here, this little white thing. Okay, finally got it out. You have to be like pushing the pin. I don't know if you can see it right there. Zoom in for you guys. Those pin right about there. You have to get this. It comes with a special tool. And you have to like pry like right about there like this and just pull and then they'll come out. Anyways, now I got it out. Time to put it in. I marked it which one is which. So this one right here goes with. Just put it right here. Get this, put it in here. Here, 2 O-rings. Put them in there. Put them in here. Some loop. Maybe the reason why it was giving me fuel pressure problem because maybe I didn't put it in all the way with this one, and this one I was pushing it in and it went all the way in. I'm just making sure. All right, so now that's finally in. I hope that solved our issue. All right, now finally in. I hope everything goes well. So I'm gonna calibrate right now. Okay, so we're gonna put yes. We're gonna put PRL race. We're gonna put PRL charge pipe. We're gonna put same thing, PRL. Doesn't have my exhaust in there. I'm gonna put Hondata fuel system. I'm gonna put 93. Improve throttle. We're gonna put PRL as well. I'm gonna put PRL right here and right here, and hit OK. We're gonna put disable exhaust. We're gonna scroll down, making sure everything's all good. Everything's good, and hit OK. Yeah, now time to upload it and see. Hope everything goes all right. Alright guys, that is all for today's video. I just finished uploading the map on the car. Hopefully everything's okay. I hope the fuel pressure doesn't drop. I'm gonna get my laptop and go test drive it, making sure everything's running good. Injector, the high pressure ponds, fuel pump, everything have to be perfectly good, because if it's not, then the car's not gonna run good. So I'm gonna go do that and make sure everything's okay. So the next video, I'm gonna get my car tuned. I don't know when. I have to contact him. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and then peace out.